This is North Dakota Today.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for North Dakota Today. I'm Lisa Vidal here with Heidi Vetter.
Good
know
morning.
why I didn't say this yesterday. It's game week for the Bison.
Yes, I know. Big day on Sunday.
I felt like it was never going to come, and then it's here.
Yeah.
Even my husband's like, "What is this weekend?"
I know. Well, it's weird because it's February, so it just doesn't.
February, and the
feel
game
like
is on a
it should
Sunday.
be yet. Yeah, Sunday. But exciting pre-show.
I am so excited. No tailgating. We had these things posted on our no tailgating, like 50% of the Fargo Dome crowd. It doesn't matter though, because we are going to air the show on the big show, the big game. The pregame show starts at 1:30 and the big game on KVLY at 2:30.
I know. That'll be fun. I can't wait.
Do you have plans? Are you going to go to the game, watch the game?
I don't think we'll go to it. We will definitely watch it.
I know.
Definitely
Good friends of ours invited us over to watch the game as well. So
good. That'll be
I'm kind of
fun.
excited just to get back into the. I know a lot of people were like, "Oh, spring, is it going to be the same?" But now that it's here, I'm like, "Oh yeah."
It doesn't matter when football plays. I'm just saying. I love football.
I love football. I love Bison football, especially, and so many changes. You know, I just feel like with quarterback.
It'll be interesting.
I'm so excited
just to see what's going on. Yeah.
And our crew,
I'm excited for
they've
them.
Obviously had a lot of time to plan. I can't wait to find out what Beth Hool has planned for the pregame show as well. We always kind of get the inside scoop, some of the maybe from Coach Entz, maybe from the players, all that good stuff.
That will be neat. I hope she does something fun.
And even more important,
she always does.
I was at Shields last night, so I was kind of roaming through the.
Is it packed?
It wasn't so bad.
With new things?
Yes, because
I
know there's Bison basketball, but
yes,
I feel like I dress crazier for Bison football. So I just was looking and thinking I need something new. Sounds very bougie of me, but it's been, it's a new season.
Every year you need to get something new, something different.
I know. Hopefully we can check in with Shields. It's fun to check in with them and see what they have going on.
Are they doing a color thing? Like 1 year they do
it's
gold
rush,
and sometimes
or checkered or stripes.
Yeah,
I have to look that up. They
like
usually
that?
do announce that on Facebook and stuff like that. So
we have to pay attention.
I'll have to look. And then too, just on campus, I know my sister is always checking out the bookstore for me to see what they have that's new there as well. So once again, just remember Sunday, the big game. Go ahead and make plans to watch on KVLY. We're taking on Youngstown State. And just one more time, 1:30 for that pregame, 2:30 for the kickoff. We are your home for Bison football, and just get ready for me to be obsessed once again with Bison football. Didn't you just ask me? You're like, oh, so you went to NDSU, right? I'm like, no, I actually.
She didn't.
I actually went to MSU, but I talk about NDSU and the Bison I went there and I lived there, and
I go to enough Bison events too, and Dean went there, and I didn't, but I hung out there enough.
It's hard to live in Fargo. I'm sorry, UND fan. I love UND hockey, I do, but it's hard to live in Fargo and not be a Bison fan.
Right.
And I know there are a lot of people who weren't Bison, but it's gotta be hard.
There are some that
There's a few of them out there.
It's okay.
More than a few.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about it.
Also, and we've never talked about this, royal news. Do you like royal?
I do.
Follow I'm Princess Kate and
not
Meghan
so much.
Markle.
Not so much now as much. I definitely pay attention. I like the family part of everything, so their children, when they show their children, new babies, of course, and that's all cute. So, but
who doesn't? I love all baby news. So sometimes I get a little hate on social media when I'm like, oh, another royal baby coming.
Oh,
but Prince Harry,
this is kind of fun.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Because they're still royals. He's Prince Harry. He'll forever be Prince.
Right, he is.
They're stepping away from the royal spotlight. Anyway, you probably heard they're expecting baby number 2. So we can start taking bets on if it'll be a boy or a girl. I'm feeling a girl, but I don't know.
And now I'm like the name, because their first baby is Archie. Which if you're an Archie out there, I don't mean to, say that it's not a good name or anything like that, but I was just kind of surprised that Archie, look at the baby. Yeah, see.
I love
so
seeing
adorable.
a new dad holding a baby like that.
I know.
I just love
that.
And
he's so into it. I love it. That's super cool.
So also, we're going to find out more about what Meghan and Harry have been up to, because they're going to be doing their first major TV interview.
With Oprah.
Oprah gets all the good interviews.
She does.
I'm
but
excited.
I will watch it for sure.
So
I love
anything Oprah does. I can't remember how long it's going to be, but it's going to be airing, I think, in March on CBS. So I'm excited about that too.
Yeah,
I
it'll
love
be good.
royal news, and I love actually Meghan Markle. She was voicing some shows we were watching on Disney, I think. So she's been doing stuff behind the scenes and earning some money.
I don't want her to have to give up, her dream and what she loves to do. So she's got to keep doing that.
Of course.
Anyway.
Okay, and we wanted to take a few minutes today as well to just kind of give some love to our veterans groups.
Yes.
I think you did this interview
I
last
did.
Friday with Dan.
It was great. Dan was awesome. He was so pumped up.
He has got the most energy. Dan, Derby for the Vets was happening at the VFW in downtown Fargo. I did stop by for a little bit. We had basketball in the middle, so I was
good
super
for
late.
you.
But yeah, I love to support those guys. And so I know one of our producers was asking me yesterday, well, did you find out who won? Because I think you guys were talking, what mayor was going to win?
I wanted to know.
Well, there's lots of races.
He was, if he had any wagers going or anything like that, which he wouldn't admit, of course, Dan.
Not on air anyway.
No, exactly. Anyway, so who won?
For the mayor's race anyway, it was West Fargo's Bernie Dardis.
Oh.
2021 champion.
Okay.
Commander's Cup, Terry Richardson, defending his victory from last year. Battle of the Brands, first-time winner Dave Stillwell with the Grey Goose car. This is really cool video. I was there watching, but then they are taking videos, so it was also on the video screens all over the place as well. And Veteran Appreciation winner Anthony Castoro with the Screaming Eagle. They said they don't have an exact total for how much money they raised. They donate all the money to the Fargo or to the VA rather. So that was awesome. And then talking about vets, and when I did stop there, I did see the current commander of the VFW, Rick Kuhn, who we have on our show as well. Remember, they were doing freezing. I think you were here. Freezing for a reason.
Oh,
anyway,
yeah,
they were
stay out in the
when it was super cold.
My gosh.
And I think they even talked to the sheriffs into it, the Cass County Sheriff, the Clay County Sheriff. Well, they were crazy, but crazy awesome. Raising awareness for homeless veterans, veteran suicide. They raised $15,000.
Wow.
Yeah, and 1,200 pounds of food because they had one of those stuff the bus, stuff the truck. So.
Yes, that's awesome.
And they're all coming together. I love that. So
well, you got to do something that's kind of a showstopper moment and staying outside in this frigid weather.
I can't believe they did that. That was pretty amazing.
That's kind of nuts.
So if you see one of those crazy guys that slept outside in the freezing cold or had one of those fast derby cars, just say thank you to our veterans.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm super excited about our next interview.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to get some tips. We're talking about
I got my
selfies.
phone ready.
Yeah, we're going to get expert advice from the one and only Natalie Sparrow, and she's going to talk about her selfie studio and how she's raising money for a good cause next here on North Dakota Today.